Yeah. Gedjit. Yeah. I ain't wasting no motherfucking time, man. Listen. Time is limited, fuck regrets, I'ma live with it. Pockets flatter than stingrays and still give a bit. I'ma have to save me some paper, I'm trying to live a bit.
Alright. Gedjit Styles. I got that name from my little cousin. He couldn't really say my name or whatever, but he used to say this Gedjit shit. I thought it was funny. So I asked the fiends to call me Gedjit, and they, they was calling me Gedjit. And it basically became a joke that went too far, and I thought it was a cool name I could actually use for something. So I was like, damn, maybe I should call myself Gedjit, when I rap. It's unique. If you go search that shit, it's going to be easy to find, and I put the styles on it to not put myself in the box when it comes to, like, the rapping styles or whatever. So, Gedjit Styles. I am Gedjit Styles. I'm probably about 14 years old. Like, shit, me and my manager, me and my good manager, this nigga I'm cold. Like, I started rapping probably when I was like 14, freestyling upstairs and my cousin's bedroom and going home, practicing that shit, like trying to be cold. So when I see that nigga the weekend, like, shit, we gonna be going at it. And this nigga always was better than me. Like, shit, this nigga really was always better than me and shit. Like, that's why I was like, man, I used to be practicing. Like, shit, I think the nigga was kind of like naturally cold with that shit. Like, he had better taste in music in me and shit. All kinds of weird shit. So it kind of made me like I'm like, damn, this my man's. And if I'm going to go somewhere with him, I'm going to end up having to rap. So, like, is it my best interest to be cold because this nigga already cold, So, that's how I started. Like,
and remember, we had this bitch going through the hood when we was younger.
Oh, yeah, shit. Young as hell, like, shit. All the older people, they used to like our motherfucking song. It's called This Bitch Done Stole My Shit. This bitch done stole my shit. I slapped that bitch. Young as hell, we had the This Bitch Done Stole My Shit. Like, shit, we put that shit on the tape. We had to play one tape and use another tape to record that shit, nigga. We did that shit in the room. That shit was hella hard. When niggas used to, like, listen to that motherfucking song we made and be rapping that shit. Like, that's what we was like, man, we should probably do this shit for real. Shit, I want to get into fashion. Get into fashion, maybe movies. Really want to get my music in movies. That's where the check at. Shit. Taking my existing relationships and making them bigger. Shout out to my people at Instinct Clothing, making my people proud, make my motherfucking manager proud. This motherfucker really work hard as hell, like, shit, and be busting his ass. So I gotta kind of match that nigga with my motherfucking work ethic. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of still a competition and shit. This behind bar shit, like, man, that shit gotta go somewhere. It gotta get off the ground. Like, that shit is a motherfucking dream come true right now, and it's kind of like great to be a part of that shit, to see like our little minor ass thoughts like blow the fuck up, Think that shit out cold. Like, it's, you know what I'm saying? It's like people are already doing this. People are already freestyling. People are already, kind of like rapping in their own environment. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't got it to the point where they can have a nigga come shoot they video for them or nothing like that. You may be in the car. You may catch you a dog-ass vibe in the car. Spit some cold-ass shit in the car. Like, man, there should be a platform for that. Everybody ain't taking a dumbass to American Idol or the Forest or weak-ass shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas is on the gram all day. These niggas on the gram all day need some kind of outlet, you know what I'm saying, so they can let they talent be seen. Like, we ain't doing this shit for nothing. And if people getting famous off the gram, we'll bet. We gonna create a platform so you can get famous off the gram, you know, with the music shit. So it's like, if you use this right, you know what I'm saying, you can amount to, you know what I'm saying, unlimited. Shit. That's a motherfucking hell of an honor. Like, that's kind of like some big shoes to fill. Like, imagine being part of Smack when Smack first started. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes some shit start and you don't really know where the fuck it's really gonna go. So for a nigga to be like, hey, Gedjit, you know what I'm saying? Why don't you bring your little ugly ass down here and stand in front of my camera and do an interview? It's like it's kind of like, oh, you know, you could take it, you know what I'm saying? Every opportunity is not attached to a check. Like, you motherfucker may see the opportunity and you may be like, oh, you know, that's a piece of shit, but you never know. Like, man, you could really be standing in front of something that could possibly be legendary, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to take it like it's not shit. You want to take that shit like it really matters, like it's really, really important. And it's an honor for me to be a part of this shit. You know? That's how I feel. I think it was cool, you know. I think it was cool how people voted. I'm really not sure how it really worked because I'm not really in charge of it. But from what I know about it, like, it was kind of fair, you know. Like, whoever motherfuckers say yay or nay, you know, and then fuck how it is, fuck how it's voted. The fact that you even got a motherfucker to watch it to actually vote is a hell of an accomplishment. So if a nigga said you was whack, like, you really should be like, thank you that I watched your shit even to call you whack. You know what I'm saying? Like, good thing them niggas said I was sweet though. I think it's not negative. It's nothing negative about it. So, you know what I'm saying? The most thing you have to worry about is something negative. Like, it's not really a negative platform. It's not like a gossiping platform. It's not a kind of platform that's gonna tear you down. Like, if a nigga call you weak, that is called constructive criticism. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, you know what I'm saying, like, we asking for your opinion, but we asking for an answer. So it's not really room for negativity. I think it's only room to grow. And if you gain negativity from it, it's still probably gonna help you. I think this can do nothing but like be of help or of assistance to your motherfucking career or anything that you got going. If you just want to be popular in your motherfucking neighborhood, up your little videos on behind bars, you know, people go see that shit. People gonna you fuck around and have somebody pull up in your hood and actually videotape you. You know, I think it's gonna be great, man. What's really the worst that can happen? How I think it'll grow the culture is because nobody's doing it. Like, even people who like have more money and may have all the resources, like, they haven't put the idea down, and then once you put the idea down and if you first at it, like, you just got a bunch of copycats, so you still can't even lose. Level out the playing field. You know what I'm saying? It's like the playground, but we gonna record this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you hear playground stories all the time. Bro dunked on dog. He did some out cold ass Sean Kemp shit on the nigga. But if you can't film it, like, nigga, we making it easy as shit for you. Like, you already got your phone. Like, just record this shit. Like, if you don't record yourself slam dunking in the car, you an idiot. You know what I'm saying? So, hell yeah. Like, I forgot the question, but that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's making the playing field even. You know what I'm saying? So, look, think about it like this. A nigga may be really cold and just in his bag. Like, you may just have, like, Drake. Let's just say Drake, man, make a mistake and watch the shit. You know what I'm saying? You fuck around, got Drake in his bag. He up a video. Nah, damn, like you got a whole platform that done got a whole nother kind of fan base off this shit. And then, not only is Drake on that bitch, we got Lamont from Connecticut on this motherfucker going crazy in his grandma's basement with the little kid in the background. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I think it's gonna bring, like, classic shit. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, cause you know, I wanna be honest. Shit, that's how I live. But fucking, I feel like in the new generation of rap, it's a lot of different kind of genres of rap. But I feel like I'm original. You know, I feel like I'm old school. I feel like I'm like, it's different now, but it used to kind of be the same. So I feel like I kind of stand out, and you know, that's how I feel. I feel like nobody ain't really talking shit like me. You know what I'm saying? Or talking shit in a way, or like making it creative. I think it's like the new generation, like they don't really take the time to make you think. I don't think they like do like brain teasers. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit just like one two. Like they call it the microwave era, but like that shit, like I think it's gotta be something quicker than the microwave. Like I don't know. Like that shit can't really. That shit like I don't know. I think I don't fit in. Oh shit, nigga. Like you gotta be like straight, like not breathing to say Snoop Dogg ain't have nothing to do with your growing up if you was born in the 90s. Like Snoop Dogg for sure influenced me. Like he was like the ultimate young nigga who got old. You know what I'm saying? Like him for sure. Like shit. Nigga Biggie, Pop, like nigga, I'm talking about, imagine being a kid at that time and the two people who you think is the coldest have a problem with each other. Like, do you know the level of fucking understanding you have to try to grasp at a young age to understand why they have a problem with each other? Cause they your two favorite. That's like your brothers. Like nigga, like you raised in the room with three niggas. It's you, this nigga, and this nigga, and they have a problem with each other to the point they want to kill each other. Like them was like people who really influenced me in the subject matters they tackle, or how big just like slash some shit that you didn't think of in a rap and kind of like throw you off and slide another bar in that bitch to where you almost don't know if you thinking about it or not. You know what I'm saying? Like them niggas kind of influenced me. Like shit, them niggas raised me. Oh, Detroit, Michigan. I was born in Detroit. Like shit, I moved a lot of different places, so I can't really. I like to say that I can't claim a hood because I live so many different places, but like shit, I have to say I'm from 7 Mile. I would have to say I'm from Joy Road, you know, and the rest of them places I live, but those places I always come back to some way, shape, form, or fashion. Oh, the rap scene, this shit is taking over. Shit, like man, niggas got like they favorite artists, and like if niggas get their name in them, they from Detroit. Like I love that. Like I remember when there was a time where you didn't have that. It used to just be like one click or a couple niggas, you know what I'm saying, that you thought you liked. Like now it's like you have a choice. Like I like that it's variety. I like that, you know what I'm saying, niggas not afraid to be who they really are on music. You know what I'm saying? I think that's dope. I love our music scene. And everybody's sweet, nigga. Even the nigga whack as hell, that nigga say whack. Like, to me, I think everybody's sweet because everybody doing their own shit. Like, I like it. Once again, I think I do not fit in. Like, shit. Like, the only niggas who, like, I say that humbly though, because it is a lot of lyrical niggas in motherfucking Detroit. But I feel like what makes me different is the shit that I'm not ashamed to say about myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, or not ashamed to say about my situation. I think a lot of people like kind of like fabricate a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of unlevel the playing field because you can. It's no you can like it's no limit to fabrication, but it is a limit to real life. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of these niggas be doing that shit, but like a lot of these niggas don't be doing that shit. So I think that's what make it different. The city impacted my style. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I lived a lot of places. So I was able to see a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My daddy was a truck driver, you know what I'm saying? My motherfucking, like shit, my mama kind of was like a street person, you know what I'm saying? She was like more on the street side. And when I say the street side, it means like basically like, you know what I'm saying? Anything that's like for dangling a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Like all of that shit. So I kind of grew up weird as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like I may be staying over here this year, maybe staying over here this year, and you know you get exposed to a lot of different shit. You know what I'm saying? I grew up on the west side and the east side. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in Southfield and in Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? Like I moved around a lot. Like I stayed on Plymouth and Chicago and 7 Mile. You know what I'm saying? And on the east side and on the west side. Shit, I fucked with Crips and I fucked with Bloods. It was like I never really had a chance to really say I was something because I always was experiencing something else or going through something else, like or just like seeing a lot of shit, like shit. You can imagine, like, from all the motherfucking hoods, like what kind of shit you seeing. This hood ain't on the same shit them niggas on. You know what I'm saying? These niggas on selling dope. You know what I'm saying? So you a little nigga, you around this motherfucker, you selling dope with these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Right down the block, these niggas got pit bulls and shit. You know what I'm saying? So you got you a little pit bull. So what you doing? You hanging with the little nigga pit bulls and shit. Y'all niggas fighting pits and shit. Oh, boom, you go over in this hood, all they like to do is buy guns and shit. So you over there with these niggas, you like, fuck it, I'm gonna take my little money, I'm gonna buy a gun. Next thing you know, you doing this shit with this nigga. You done took this back to this nigga. This nigga done met this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now you on the east side. Now you over here with these niggas. These niggas killing niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all kinds of like, all of that shit kind of like embedded in the nigga, and you turn into like this person. Now I feel like I got this ultimate ass story about this beautiful ass ugly city that I'm from, and I'm like, shit, I know how to say it creatively. Like, man, that's what the fuck is the city impacted me. Like, shit, that's how it impacted me. Shit kind of like put a nigga in a blender and then spit him out, and then like take the little dirt off a diamond and nigga shining. It is most definitely hard, but you don't know it. That's the trick, right? Like, this is the trick about the city. Like, if you in this bitch, you like, it's lovely, you know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is like keep your fronts up, just keep your shit up, handle your business, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you can drop something new on niggas, look good, whatever, and you like think you good. Like, and then when you get your little money right, you go somewhere else, you like, God damn, these people ain't fucking living like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, they got a goddamn store and then they got a bunch of t-shirts in this motherfucker. Like, I could come here, I could sell t-shirts. That's how niggas from Detroit end up all over the world, because we so used to scraping the bottom of the motherfucking barrel in this bitch that once you get a chance to actually see something and go somewhere and really see something different, like, you would know that you already was groomed for the worst, because this bitch like kind of like terrible, but we don't really know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's terrible and it's beautiful as fuck, and you have like a lot of fun, and like niggas die, you know what I'm saying? You get to like go somewhere, like niggas have fun with niggas dying, like nigga, this shit is crazy around this bitch, like niggas will throw a GoFundMe party, like, man, this shit crazy, like it's a beautiful ugly ass place to be from, and it's kind of like a blessing if you from here, because if you already at the bottom, like, it's nothing for you to do but go up. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's kind of great to be from this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit! The impact I want to leave on the game with my raps is I I want to bring that raw shit back that I fell in love with. That when I first motherfucker started listening to music, like I want to bring that shit back because I feel like it's only a sprinkle of niggas doing it, and like they fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? But if it was more of it, it'd be. I think it could grow. You know what I'm saying? Like. You can have some tomatoes, but like if you plant a whole bunch of the motherfuckers, like everybody be making shit with tomatoes. Niggas love pizza and shit, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like it need to be a bunch of this shit, like niggas really living their truth, like kind of like unapologetically being you. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga be like, I ain't have a window, a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out. Like, nah, nigga, I ain't have a pot to piss in and the window to throw it out. Look, this the house right here, nigga. Ain't no motherfucking window in that bitch. Like niggas not really doing that. Niggas like they want to say they down when they got a bunch of jewelry. Like, nah, nigga, like let me see you be down. Like, let me see you come up. Like, and then tell me you was broke. Like, niggas want to fake it till they make it. Like, nah, like, man, you can kind of, like, for dangle, but, like, live your truth. Tell me who you really is. Like, man, it be hard to, like, really like niggas for real because, like, they be fabricating so much. It be like, dog, I don't even know if you really cut like me. You know what I'm saying? I want niggas to fall in love with that kind of DMX kind of shit like it was when I started listening to music, or that motherfucking, that Tupac shit, like that Scarface shit, like just that, you know what I'm saying, that motherfucking, like, Too Short shit. When a nigga tell you, well, first time I got some pussy, I was 13, like, nigga, when I was 11 and I heard that shit, I was thinking, like, nigga, when I turned 13 that summer, I'm fucking something, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to give a nigga that, like, bro, like, hey, bro, like, when bro was doing this, he was fucked up, you know what I'm saying? But look where he at now. Like, it may be a nigga, like, broke as hell, going through some weird-ass shit, and everybody stunting around him like, bro, like, well, really, they going home crying like a motherfucker because they can't do this, or they about to get this cut off, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas ain't living their truths. I think it's cool to be like, hey, bro, I'm motherfucking fresh as hell, dog. I got some bands and everything, but, nigga, I didn't pay all my light bill. Like, I'm kind of worried about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, say that shit. Like, man, like, let me know that you a real person. Like, niggas not, like, letting people know that they a real person. Like, man, I'm genuine and shit, bro. Nigga, what that nigga say, nigga? Nigga, Ninja Turtles on the floor. Nigga, come in the house, nigga, Ninja Turtles really on the floor. Like, goddamn, like, pick this shit up. Like, what the fuck wrong with y'all? Like, tell me that, nigga. Let me know that you motherfucking really being a real person out here. I don't want to hear all I'm doing is drinking lean and motherfucking shooting people all day. That's not what you doing all day. Like, you go to the gas station like me, bro. You be mad at the lines like me. Tell me that you was in a gas station line that was too long. Like, do something besides telling me I shot somebody, I killed somebody, because that's not what we doing all day. I'm really out here. I really do this shit, and I don't shoot people all fucking day. Like, I do regular shit during the day. Like, tell me some regular shit. I don't want to hear all that fabricated shit all day. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, boom. All right. Yiki all in her name. Like, man, first of all, shout my nigga Mozzie. Shout out to my nigga Mozzie. That nigga from California or Sandy. Where the fuck he from, bro? He from Sacramento, something. Whatever the fuck he from. He from motherfucking Cali. That nigga from Cali, nigga. Shout out my nigga Mozzie. Like, nigga, I've been fucking with dog and I've been listening to his music, yeah, one of the top Aki, man. Yeah, nigga, Hell Gang. What he say? Hell Gang. Yeah, but that nigga, like, man, I motherfucking really was feeling his music. Like, bro be spitting his truth. Like, bro be talking that shit too. And it be, and after you listen to a nigga, like, I used to listen to bro and be like, what the fuck is he saying? So boom. So after a while, once you listen to him, you understand the lingo like you from there. You know what I'm saying? So not only did it was a challenge or whatever, so I motherfucker dropped my freestyle on the challenge, but it really I just wanted to just do the shit anyway. I was gonna do it anyway. But I felt like that was a cool time to pay homage to my nigga Mozzie. So, what I say, they say, bad bitch, Yiki all in her name, fuck rap, having a body, the scariest thing. So Yiki is basically the slang for the pistol. You know what I'm saying? When I say Yiki all in her name, meaning bad bitch Yiki all in her name. I got the pistol name in the bitch name. You know what I'm saying? The bitch bought the pistol. You know what I'm saying? This really ain't my pistol. It's this bitch pistol, but she bought it for me because I gave her the bread to buy the bitch. So Yiki all in her name. Fuck rap, having a body the scariest fame. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas get so much fame off of killing a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the same time, like, nigga, that's scary as shit, because the price of being famous gonna get me 25 at this. You know what I'm saying? But the price of a rap, like, niggas think, like, having rap fame is scary. No, nigga, that's not scary. Bring that here. You know what I'm saying? I know what it's like to bust a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that kind of fame. And when you get that and you can get that off you, that's when you like, oh, I can take that rap shit, because I already know how that is. This is nothing but the NBA of real life. Like nigga, I'm from Detroit. We at an NBA level in where we at now. You know what I'm saying? So bring that here. That's what I meant by Yiki all in her name. Nigga, if you behind bars, nigga, you gotta get behind bars. Stand behind your bars, nigga. I stand behind these, nigga, proudly. You know what I'm saying? If you living that shit, talk that shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't be talking that shit if you ain't living that shit. Stand behind your bars, nigga. Bars matter, straight up. That nigga say, working during the time I usually relax. I'm building an empire from scratch. Nigga, you need a strap. Go get that one I got up under the couch. Don't love her. She sell more cookie than 100 little scouts. Tell them run it, then I'm running till I damn near run out. Girl, I do a lot for you. Run this shit in your house. Bro banging. Say that bomb ain't coming. Dog flips got my city full of Andre Drummonds just cause you got it. That don't mean your ass can afford it. Know what's important. You rather have a Draco with Jordans. My ex-bitch just got a nigga. Damn near stole it from her man. But my new bitch love my dick like Arizona's in the can. Bright green Larry. Sticky as shit. Money and honesty is satisfy the pickiest bitch. Bro, don't let them get behind us or they flicking my shit. Cuz confident in the stand start stabbing that bitch. I be playing this so appropriate. My mama told me you ain't got friends, you got associates. And you don't go through it, boy, you grow from it. Buy a bulk of it. Kill that roach. Watch who you smoking with. This bitch done stole my shit. I'm a product of my environment. I was fucked up. My kids love me more than Iron Man. Baby, don't ask me why I'm so mean. This year, the only Christmas gift I got came from a fiend. Dangle with King. He'd never say with a scene, give me the cream or the fat face, favor the dream. Smack you with the burner till your face breaking the beam. Your boy's scary. His advice was blowing off steam. Trust and tricky, that shit like counting the streams. Nigga, stand behind your bars.
Yeah. Gedjit. Yeah. I ain't wasting no motherfucking time, man. Listen. Time is limited, fuck regrets, I'ma live with it. Pockets flatter than stingrays and still give a bit. I'ma have to